Good evening everyone. So it's been a few days since I've done a video. I've had a bit of time away from Instagram, a little bit of time away from YouTube, a little bit of time away from Facebook, social media platforms. Not a lot's been done basically. Have a look at the bike at the minute. It's a drying area. This is the next thing that I'm going to be working on at the minute. Have a look down there. Excuse the mess. I've actually had to clear my lockup out from work, and there was a few little plastic boxes in there. So on to tonight's task, the brakes. A lot of people have been asking me on Instagram what I've been doing. These, they've all been painted, all been cleaned. So what I've done is I've test fitted currently at the minute when it focuses, 3 pistons. I'm using a Gsxr1100 grease. Now, I don't really know the properties on that stuff. All I know with it is a lot of people use it on the seals. It's a very odd grease actually to use. It feels very strange. It feels very dry. It doesn't feel greasy in any way, shape or form. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera. So yeah, what I'm going to do is, I'm probably going to do a little miniature time-lapse of me putting the calipers together. Please excuse the shithole that my garage is in at the minute, and excuse this as well. My friends have been in today, so obviously the obligatory penises get drawn on the board. It's just something they do every single time. But as of the bike, not done much, to be completely honest. I've been very preoccupied. However, today I spent 4 hours designing my billet yokes. They're not on, as you can see, still on the standard yokes. However, the billet yokes are going to get done. I'm probably going to be there Monday. Monday is going to be the day when I go through. Now, I don't know if they're going to be made. Monetary reasons, I don't want to be getting something made when I haven't paid for it. People who know me personally know exactly what I'm like when it comes to money. And as you can understand, billet yokes are very expensive. But also, I want to give a big shout out to one of my friends, Craig. At the minute, Craig is massively supporting me at the minute electronically, parts wise, including, for instance, Dot 4. Dot 4, this is where to me, Dot 4 is Dot 4. He's an ex-race team member, mechanic, race lad himself. He's got some stunning works of art in his garage. I don't want to particularly go into it as it's not my garage. He's not giving me any authorization to go into what he's got. However, Craig himself has helped me out massively with the bike. He's getting me Dot 5. I've always had a massive issue with boiling the brakes on this. It's not to do with the brakes. I've had a lot of crap about these brakes recently. And also the clutch. Now, the clutch in this would boil over quite regularly, get red hot. And I've never tried Dot 5, purely down to, I'm uneducated on the fact. But yeah, onto the bike. Now, let's go through, away from the Parker refills. This here is the pistons, all nicely cleaned up out of the calipers when it focuses. Excuse my minging nails. Come on, focus. There we go. There you go. So that's nice and clean. Very lightweight pistons. This is how they looked when they come out. See that little sort of gunk that was sat on it? That stopping them from moving. Completely stopping them from moving. This is the Castrol grease. Oh, and if anyone recognised these, people probably would recognise these. 33 horsepower restrictions. I don't know where the 4th one is. It's probably still stuck to my toolbox somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh look, they're out of a Honda Firestorm. So these are the restrictors here. Big, massive. When I look at the size of them in comparison to my hands, that go in one of them. Funny enough. Because when I was 18 years old, I had a Honda Firestorm 1000cc V-twin. From a young age, I've liked to ride like a bit of a turnip, as you do. But yeah, honestly, thanks to Craig for kind of helping me out. If I'm completely honest, he's been massive sort of help regards this build. Electrically wise, and not electronically, I've really struggled. We had a lot of issues with the bike. Considering it's the most simple thing in the world, it's just one of them. But yeah, time lapse this. See what you think. Cheers, guys. at the minute, I just want to show you this. I just want to appreciate how good Goodridge lines are. I mean, I bought the black Goodridge lines, the premium ones. Bear in mind I bought them. These things here. Don't get them for free. I quite happily buy my brake lines. A lot of people don't. They also get loads of free shit off Instagram. But yeah, look at this. Now, people are going to say, okay, Tom, why are you using the standard setup of lines that go over? So one feed down, one over. Very simple. Look at this. One brake line, one clutch line. I'd imagine, obviously, once these are clean and tidied up, this will be on the clocks. It's about neatness for me. And I'm not OCD, but I like things to be very, very clean and tidy. If you imagine two lines now, one going there, one going across, it's just messy. It really is messy. I'm probably going to bleed these up another day. I'm not really going to have a lot of time tonight. I mean, currently, if I looked at the time, don't have my clock in here. I'm looking for a clock that I don't even have. It's nearly 1 AM. By the time people see this, it'll probably take me all night to actually upload. But yeah, you're going to see a couple of things over the next coming weeks of a very faded Honda Firestorm. As anyone can see, look at the paint is absolutely decimated on this bike. It's actually gone pink, if you can see. I mean, look at the fade. And to be honest, I don't really understand why it's done it. It was under a cover. This is a friend's bike that's come in. Got a hell of a lot of work to do, cleaning all this up. And this is something that I enjoy doing. I have friends come in that do it. It's all kind of paid work. But yeah, that concludes tonight's episode of What Tom Does on an Evening. To be honest, once these brakes are done, these billet yokes are on. I've got my friend, like I mentioned earlier in the video, Craig, probably will be coming round. There's not really much more I can add to this video, guys. I've not really been doing much vlogging on Instagram. I'm probably going to load this up on Instagram TV. It's something that I've started doing. Got a really positive response when I did that, to be fair. Some really nice people I actually met, if I'm completely honest. But what I'm asking for is, as well, is if there's anyone out there that has some, clip-ons that potentially want to give them away, that'd be lovely. These are Gin 1 bus of forks, they're 50mm. So I'm after some 50mm silver clip-ons, billet clip-ons. I know people don't really want to part with stuff, but these things are absolutely battered. I bought them off eBay. I got ripped off, to be completely honest. It's one of them things you risk. Also, I spoke to my CNCist today, machinist. I'm going to have these little brackets here. I'm going to have them made out of billet. So that concludes tonight's video, guys. Expect it to be a couple of days till anything comes up again. I've got a lot going on behind the scenes with work and other things and money. I can't obviously plough thousands into this thing that I don't have, but if you guys are happy with what the content I'm putting up, then I'll just keep it going. Cheers, guys. I'll see you all later.